don't feel no type of way about that. If I don't know that he's there, and I walk into the bar and he chilling, oh, that's what we do on a regular. So it's like I wouldn't feel no type of way. I'm secure.
Yeah, you.
I'm
That's
different.
why I
I don't
always
know.
say.
It's not everybody. I'm different.
That's why I always say it's an insecurity thing, but I don't really think that it's an insecurity anymore because someone put in my head the idea of it being just talking to the fact that women are overthinkers, man, and you just can't. This is what you gotta understand that you're dealing with when you're dealing with any woman. I don't get,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They gonna overthink it, and it just the level of it or the tolerance of it that you're gonna take.
You right.
Cause it's like I can't be I can't be in the same place. Like if I know for a fact my shorty gonna be somewhere, I'm finna go there. Hey, I'm first of all I'm finna check in. Yo, listen, are you there? Look, I'm about to slide up. You know, do what I normally do. Whatever, man. Have you all your friends get drinks, and I'm going. This is where I'm going at. This is what I'm doing. Outside of that, if I walk in somewhere and she in there, I'm gonna wait till she finish her conversation. Or normally they just come. You know, your partner is gonna stop whatever they're doing. You don't gotta go over there. They gonna
Right.
see you and go right to you. If that ain't happening, I don't know what the fuck is cracking. Like I don't. It don't matter what kind of. Hold on, real quick.
But that falls back into that, like, need to be loved differently thing, because some women require a certain amount of reassurance, and it sucks shit, but, like, certain
No, we
people
not.
really do need it.
I. No, that's how you feel. That's what I'm saying. But it's like that would be a learning. That would be a learning thing for me, right? Me and you were talking, and you'd be like you can't. For me, a shorty can't just do that. But I'm already having conversations like you do not interrupt my conversations. I'm never interrupting yours. Whatever I'm telling you, you need to know. Whatever I don't tell you, you don't need to know.
And the reassurance should be taking place before y'all go anywhere or be put in a situation.
It's no more. It's not even reassurance. Like I mean, I don't know from a
And that's
woman's
why I said,
standpoint.
like,
I don't
so
know.
like what Black said, like, it depends on the person, the place, the situation, and the circumstances. Now, say you're a man that decided to love a woman that's been abused her entire damn life. You get what I'm saying? Certain things are required in order for shit to feel normal for her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It
so
just depends on the people and the situation.
yeah,
And
but we're just
their
talking in
relationship
general.
level.
Yeah, but that should be done in private, not out in the open.
Right.
But
We're
then
just
females are emotionally based, so sometimes you don't
that's
get that.
but
It should be done in private. Not
yeah, like you know what I mean.
And
It's
I get it. Nah, trust me, I get it. You feel me? I'm protecting
look,
public, correct and private, but at the same time, it's like
this
certain
nigga
people
sleep.
just don't. They can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people are like, if you don't fix it right then and there, you don't love me. Some people are like, okay, if you don't
Remember,
correct it now, you don't love me.
remember I
like,
said that. Remember I said that, and that's because people not having those conversations, or they were raised to believe that if you do certain things, then you love me, and if you don't, then you don't.
I feel like people who do that lacked growing up in a household full of boundaries.
I doubt it. I
Now,
doubt
because
it.
I've never met, like, all right, so I have friends who were born from both sides, a household full of boundaries and a household with no boundaries. And, like, the ones that do have the boundaries come from, like, I guess gentle parenting homes, if you want to call that. And they didn't have the parents that were like, oh, well, this is my house, I do what I want, my rules, roof over my head. Like, so when they get older, they start to feel like they can insert themselves everywhere, like their parents did to them. And they could just be like, okay, well, you owe me this explanation now. Okay, well, I need you to tell me now. Like, because they were never taught to, like, okay, let's calm down and then come back and talk about it.
Right. And then you got friends that was raised the other way, right?
Yep. And, like, they're pure communication. Like, me and them can have a dispute and talk and disagree like we are right now, and it'll never go anywhere else. But if I did to the people with no boundaries, and I had we had something that we didn't like in common, it would turn into a full-blown on, like, damn near fight, because they want to fight it to the nail and bone because of how they were raised.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know. It's just individuality, man. You just never know, man. Life growing up, like, cause you got like people that that go back to expectations and things, societal norms and all of that type of shit, right? Because everybody is so much of the same that we forget that we don't know what the fuck going through this shit right here in people. We don't know what's going through their minds. We don't know what they've been through. We don't know what they're going through. You know what I mean? So we don't give them no credit. It was like, I asked someone like, yo, if a person don't hold the door for you, is that ignorant? Is that rude? I mean, ignorance is a good thing, right? I mean, ignorance is a real thing, right? I don't know if it's good, but
It could be depending.
if I wasn't raised in a culture, if I wasn't raised in a place where you hold doors for women or you do certain different things, does that make me a bad person?
No.
It does if living in.
But like that, to me, I feel like that's a stupid norm because like realistically, there's like mental health issues like ADHD. People disassociate and just walk through doors and don't realize and forget there's someone following them. Like there's so many things that can come into play.
No
like, just
one's
'cause
giving
they go
that.
to the door don't make him a lack of a gentleman.
No one's giving that. No one's putting that variable in there. No one's placing. No one's. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
And
nobody.
that's why I'm big on communication because like the way I was raised, it's just like everyone is going through something, no matter how well put together they look. Everybody got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Whether you think it's a major thing or you think it's a little thing.
Good,
but it
bad,
can
or
be major to
indifferent.
them. Trauma's trauma. So you don't know what, you feel me? Like you never know how to handle somebody. And in order to do that, you got to learn them. You can't learn them if you already have your pre-notion about them.
But we have not them, not a person in particular, right? Like it'd be like, all right, so we have this thing where we think who people are, and who we think that they are is who we actually want them to be, but they really not that person, and we struggle and we struggle. Damn, did you say that?
I did. I said people base everything that they do with everyone else off of their own delusional thoughts of what they want them to be. So we create friendships off of what we want them to be, like instead of loving and liking people
and accepting them for
actually
who they are.
Like, that's why I only have two best friends. Like people be throwing
Assalamu
that friend
alaikum.
word loosely. I have two people on this entire fucking planet outside of my family. Like I can't even be myself 100% with my family. I got two people on this planet that I could tell everything to from top to bottom, and they would do nothing but understand and just be there with open arms.
That's a good joint. That's a beautiful thing when you have that. And a lot of people see that's another thing. Like people weren't given that. That was something that however we stumbled upon it. It's not given that in an entire household. There's no villages. There's no tribes. There's no unity. It's like you know what I mean. Like I might could come to you, and we don't know each other from nothing. But I might could come to you and tell you everything, and you can emphasize with me, right? Empathize with me, right? And motherfuckers I've been around all my life don't even give a fuck about it.
You know what? And that's why I appreciate my two best friends, because the fact that I could tell them my shittiest moments and I would still feel no change in how they perceive me as a human being is the most beautiful fucking thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. We just not accepting people, man. We're not I don't know. Like I don't
want to say we're not accepting people. We're easily manipulated people. So like all right. So like I grew up believing that there's two people. There's the strong and then there's the weak-willed. And unfortunately, the weak-willed outnumber the strong. Not everybody has the emotional and logical capacity to really understand other human beings. Like they're everyone's for self. Almost everyone's for self. And not everybody's willing to understand that in order to really accept somebody, you gotta really want to be their friend without the shit being beneficial. Like you really gotta want to be their friend just to be their friend. But everything's for a reason. Like most connections are because you think they're attractive, or because you fucking like wanted to sleep.
You like something about them. It's the eyes. You see something you like about them, right? It's this. Your first attraction is the eye. It's something about that person, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
You know what's crazy? My two best friends, like both of them, the same way. There were people I never even acknowledged, and then like one day just had a conversation with them, and it just went from there. like people I weren't looking at, people I just went from there. Like no one I was attracted to. Like it's just I met him.
Yeah, it was
We had a
something. It was.
conversation. That was it.
It was something that made y'all speak. It was some type of attraction that made y'all speak. That's what I'm saying. It don't gotta be sexual or nothing like that. It could be anything that makes you say hi. My name is, or however. You know what I'm trying to say? It's something that you've seen. You know, if you see a person, you see a bunch of people. It's something about one of them that's gonna catch your eye. That you're going to like, oh shit, maybe I could talk to them or whatever it may be, right? So my whole thing is like we don't take time. We rush, and in society now everything is rushed.
Yo, I thought it was just me that thought that. Yo, listen, and I feel like that about dating. So women get mad when men rotational date.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and it pisses me off so much because it's like everyone wants somebody to cut them off as soon as they start talking, and it's like, bitch, why would I let go of everybody? Right now, mind you, as a woman, I'm never gonna ask a man to let go of nobody if I can't fulfill that person's spot in your social battery. You hear me? Because everybody's for a reason. Now, I'm a strong believer if I'm not gonna make you love me, I have to show you that I'm worth you loving me. You get what I'm saying? It's my job to show you that I'm worth the love that you're willing to give. So I'm never gonna be like, you have to cut this person off. No, baby, that's your choice. I'm gonna be me regardless, but it's your choice to let these people go. If I make you, then it's gonna be a resentful relationship.
I got you.
I can get that shit over nothing just now.
That shit was not trying to come out. But yeah, no, that's how it is though. And we don't, so I always tell people like, it's like you got the phone number and now y'all go together.
And it's so annoying, or like, oh, we fucked and now you're mine. Like, baby,
And
that's
you're
not
supposed
how
to
this
know.
works. We grown ass adults at the end of the day, and like, baby, if it didn't click, it didn't click. If you was hot and heavy and you did your thing, and after that nobody was fucking with each other, then so the fuck be it. Like, take that L, go about your business. If y'all wasn't talking about a relationship,
As an L, it's a lesson, right? Not a loss, it's a lesson, right?
That's a fact.
So I just like to try to tell people now that you gotta understand in life we're learning every day. Everything is new to us. Like everybody, every emotion, you never know how a person. I could have woke up today bad shit crazy.
Yo, so to back off of what you just said, like with the time and shit, like every day's a lesson. So like a lot of people don't understand that every day everyone changes, and that's why people be failing in their little relationships, because they don't understand that each day is a new day, and I have to grow just a little bit more. That means my partner gotta grow, which means I gotta learn a little bit more about my partner every day as well too. And people aren't willing to do that. They delusionally hold on to the first person and then get mad when they start growing apart because they weren't paying attention to the growth and understanding that they're just not working.
You did not just call them people relationships little.
I mean, because they're minuscule. Like, you know what I mean? When you gotta
And then
think.
even then, like, what do I look like telling somebody cut somebody off, and I don't know if we're gonna last 6 months, let alone 6 years? Like, baby, I need you to feel secure with how I'm treating you before you start doing that. Because if you are unsecure in this situation and then you drop everybody, everything is gonna be solely dependent on me, and it's gonna become a very toxic situation because you are solely dependent on me. Now, like I
We
said,
get so
with
lost and
everything,
we
if
get.
you got a homegirl or a girl that you sleep with that fulfills your happiness on a different level than I can, like I make you feel like you at home, but Shorty make you feel like you could go to the club every Saturday. You get what I'm saying? If I'm not willing to pick up that piece of his puzzle when I tell him to drop Shorty like a bad habit, then I shouldn't be asking nobody to let go of nobody. Because at the end of the day, that means he's gonna be miserable because that one piece of his battery is gone.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Some people can't.
You going to voluntarily do it or not?
Yeah, but I don't.
You shouldn't have to ask. Because if a person want to be with you, because if a person want to be with you, gonna be with you.
And that's why I said, like, people be wanting people to cut people off so quick. Like, first off, baby, if you was a piece of his roster, understand that roster is going to remain just like you want to remain. Now, mind you, nowadays, if you want to go statistic-wise, for every one man, for every one straight man, there's 25 women. That means me as a woman, I have to show you that I'm better than the other 24. I have to show you out of them 24 women that are your options that I'm the best one that you picking. So it's pretty much survival of the fittest. And
Or are you all
24?
24? Or you
the best option is crazy to me.
So here's the thing.
Because how
Instead of showing us that y'all one out of that 24, y'all show us that y'all all 25 of them motherfuckers. How about I just meet you and you showing me all 25 of your personalities in 6 months?
I'm gonna show you.
I'm out of here. Fuck is you talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. People get too comfortable too soon. They want too much too soon. They do too much too soon. They ask for much too soon. They move in together too soon. They have kids too soon, and then get mad
When the shit don't last.
Shit, bro. Get super mad. Like, first off, having kids with people for fun pisses me off. Because at the end of the day, having kids is like breeding dogs. You have a kid with the wrong person, you can medically disposition your child to be fucked up. You can medically disposition your child to have mental health issues. You can really have your child fucked up and without a parent if you pick the wrong motherfucker. Like, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like, there is no thinking before doing, and they'd rather just drop them motherfucking them crotch demons instead of understanding what could come with it without really looking at the consequences.
Yeah. Yeah. And we all on borrowed time, right? Like, for real, from the man up above, whoever you believe in. So I tend to, like, now I want to make this shit. I want to take my time so this shit means something, bro. This ain't no fly by night shit. Why we arguing like we've been together forever and we only been together for 9 months? Why the fuck is we arguing like we know each other? Like we really know better.
It takes 2 years to really know somebody.
Was that me and you having that conversation? I was like at least 2, right?
And I feel like 2 is the minimum. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're comfortable at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I say 2, but then I say at the end of the day,
Well,
some people don't go into a relationship. When people go and dealing with people, they don't go in with a truth thing. Some people go off a false narrative because they want to, like y'all see, if it's 24 options and they number 25, they want to make themselves better than the 24 other females.
but you actually have to though.
Sometimes
If you want.
So I'm gonna say, you know, when I go there, I'm gonna speak on about me. I can't talk about everybody. When I go into dealing with somebody or I'm talking to somebody and we vibing, I lie to you about nothing. I'm gonna tell you it's a up and it's a down about me.
Right.
Around the corners about me. I'm gonna let you know, shit, it ain't just me. I got issues going on with me. I got to deal with my kids' issues, and this is how we gonna mob.
Right.
Let me ask you a question real quick, right? So, with that being said, I feel as if like certain things don't need to be talked about. Now, mind you, I'm not saying lie to them. I'm saying certain shit shouldn't matter to them. Now, say for instance, you were a promiscuous woman in your past, right? And you feel like you want to tell him everything.
No.
But telling that would change your whole perception.
I don't listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell him that. I wouldn't tell nobody that.
I don't never because everybody come with a past.
Right.
I could be dealing with a nigga that have a past. You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about my past. What I'm saying when it comes to dealing with me, and I was asked this question yesterday.
But so you was.
Why am I single? Some men can't take how can you say it, Ledge? A woman that really don't have to depend on a man. They still strong. They still
Independent woman.
regardless of the situation. I'm single because I keep jumping from one relationship to the next relationship and ain't working on myself.
She can identify that.
Females don't work on themselves.
That's a fact.
So my thing again, when I say if I'm vibing with you and we vibing, we on some good vibes. You be talking to each other. Not you coming over every day. We vibing, we talking. You calling me. We doing everything. We going out. We eating. We come over here and there. You know, we vibing. Even though we got other people, but me and you are vibing. I'm gonna let you know. Listen, it's a up and a down with me. And because I got older kids, I got issues too.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You don't.
Yeah, she telling what you come with now.
Go into the relationship and hide.
Right. She's saying once she feeling you.
Ask that question because a lot of women, they over-explain themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not telling my nigga I fuck I was fucking 16 people at one time.
You're right.
Not for real, like a lot of and I thought like when people used to tell
So
me that
is she-
shit before I noticed it, I thought it was a joke. Cause I'm like, what the fuck would you over explain your password? Like, you feel me? But I grew up in a Muslim household. We believe that anything before the man is none of his business anyway.
So then, wait. Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. I would. Do y'all consider that keeping something away from them?
No, because at the end of the day, baby, you weren't a part of that part of my life.
All
Now,
right.
granted, if
So now
was,
you got
extra
niggas.
crazy
You got.
in the neighborhood that you live in, and somebody start approaching your nigga on some shit like you's a trifling bitch, you don't deserve the relationship you in to begin with. Like,
No, not like that. No. I'm just saying because so this is what happened. Cold Soul said she had told her boyfriend about some shit. Now she's 30 some odd now, and she told her boyfriend about some shit from back when she was about 18, 19, right?
You're not mature enough. You're not mature. If you worried about something 18, 19 years old, she's 30 something, you're not mature.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But all
it
in
depends
all,
on how she explained it.
you don't tell.
It
I'm a
doesn't
man.
matter.
I'm a man. Don't tell me.
But see, I was just about to say that because even if he did ask and she answered, her answer and how she answered could really fuck up something. Like if she sounded a little too excited about the situation with the person she's talking about, or if she look a little too in love when she speak about it, baby, that should have ruined it.
No. Listen, this how it look. I'm gonna tell you because she told me, right? Look, this how it happened. Call, boom, boom, boom. She ran into an old friend, homegirl. Said, damn, I ran into my homegirl. I ain't seen her in a while. We used to do doop doop whoop de whoop. And the nigga, she said, just from saying that, she could tell. You know what I mean? It just took everything. And it wasn't nothing like she was tricking or it wasn't no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
She probably, the way she said it, and I know how cold conversation could be because she always think everything funny, and she probably, and the way she probably was seeing it was in the smiley tone. You could tell when somebody's smiling, when they talking to you, and you could tell somebody when they just straight up. So he probably, and she also got to remember too, he's incarcerated.
My whole thing at the end of the day is you don't tell them.
No.
You don't, and it's not you.
That's crazy. That's putting a lot of strain on somebody behind walls.
No, but you gotta. That it ain't like he there, but he ain't.
But this is what I tell
you. Know what I mean?
Any guy I deal with, I'm not sitting down here telling you who I fucked with, who I didn't fuck with.
Right.
You know this. I'm not gonna allow you to shake a nigga hand or let that any niggas I ever dealt with. You bet. What's up, Kim? Hey, don't go shake this nigga hand and you stuck thinking me. We not.
But you get no. Now you can't. It's certain situations where, like if you from my past, Kimmy, like if you from 2003 and we in 24, and I somehow in my journey ran across dude, so we already got a report or whatever. Like, what's up, bro? I want to be respectful. What's up, bro? You know what I mean? Now, if I fucked you last week and I understand what you're saying.
Nah, I understand with Kimmy. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand.
I'm gonna say this.
No?
I never been an only person that ever, and that's like because they like we deal like grew into family. And he really don't come around. You get what I'm saying? It's somebody I dealt with years ago, and like we are like we don't even look at each other like that no more. Like
right.
But he knows the rules. I mean, not know the rules. He's like, "What's up, Kim?" But anybody I deal with, I always say because they always ask the question. When he asks me coming around, like,
do they be asking that?
No. Listen, no. Like my family. Family. They close in. So this one person.
He come around the family. Got you.
We like street family.
Got you.
I could go to their house and all that.
Got you. Got you.
If I need my hair done, that's who do my hair when I really need my hair done. So what I'm saying is, I was like, there's only one person that comes around, and I haven't had sex with this man in up 10 years.
Right.
Because I can't dictate. May my grandma rest in peace. If my grandma had some, my grandma inviting the whole block around the corner, 2 blocks.
And them people already been coming.
And that's it. But anybody else, oh, what's up? Because I tell everybody, I don't beef with my ex. I don't. It's what's up. If I'm beefing with you, you did something to me.
So I don't think it's beefing. I just feel like if you've had sexual relations with somebody and you're in a relationship and you know that you and that person wasn't really friends and it was just a relationship and y'all ain't got no ties no more, realistically, I don't feel like the nigga should be speaking to you in the first place. Like, we were never friends to be on them like, oh, how you doing shit. You
No,
get what
yo,
I'm saying?
no, but yo,
Meaning, like, I have a PS. Oh, they on that.
No, I'm not talking about your situation. I'm just talking about general.
I'm just saying for mine. If I had to get a restraining order or contact to get involved or you beat on me, we're not friends. You can never say nothing to me. You scorn me for life.
all right.
My son, father, he scorned me for life. And guess what? I never tells my son who was dead is why. He don't even ask, but I don't. Because he scorned me for life.
Yeah.
Meaning he said these words and it's so stuck in my head, it's embedded in my head, it's crazy. My son
Right.
is 10. This nigga said to me, he said, you're never going to have a normal relationship no more because of me. And he's right. Because if I'm arguing with my significant other, I'm looking how I'm going to hit and roll. Because that's how it was.
Traumatized.
Speaking the truth, and he used to just beat on me.
Yeah.
So it's something scorned for life. So when you do that to me, that's
Yeah,
we
I know.
can no longer have a conversation.
There, you know what? I had a
just feel like
female.
a breakup is like your way of parting ways with somebody like permanently.
Like,
get
you know
what
how-
I'm saying?
You, but like I see, when I break up with most people I deal with, I like right now, I've been broke up with my ex, it'll be a year come June. We are cordial, we are cool,
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Anything. If I need something, I know I can call him, he can do the same. The other nigga, if he call my phone, he might get shot.
And I respect that, but just me
No,
personally,
because-
I feel as if like once I break up with somebody, we part ways. That's it for me. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to put my man in no situation, nor am I allowing any open space or windows for anybody to feel comfortable enough to approach me and my man. Because baby, we not cool no more. Like even,
No, so-
like, even if it was on respectful terms, baby, that was like 20 years ago. You don't even
Yeah,
know me.
nah. So like she
You don't
wait,
know
hold
me
on.
no more.
Like she said. So I build foundational relationships with everyone. So
No, but y'all
whether
talking
we
about, you said like when you were like 18, 19 and you was talking about it and like they
Oh, no, that was
walked up to
somebody
you.
else.
that was
type
somebody
shit.
else. That was somebody else.
That's not us.
No.
No, but I'm just going off of that. Like,
Yeah,
if you
that-
if you fucked him like when you were 18,
You still there?
30 something now, and he approaching you like, nigga, I haven't seen you since I was 18. You don't
You-
know me. Like,
you
why
still-
are you walking up to me?
You still, girl, you still in that conversation? That shit was 10. How long ago was that?
Even motherfuckers on this end. And I be like, what?
She smoking a
I'm
good weed.
13. I'm fucking 42. And that's enough right there. Now, again, like I said,
But the,
when I got this question asked late yesterday with Kimmy, it's similar to what Always Let's talk about. And I'm like, I'm a type of female, like, it's not a tick for a tat when I'm in a relationship. We in a relationship, I may go out and say, hey, I brought you something this, that, and the third. It's not always for a man to always bring in gifts or anything. Females could do it too. And he said, why aren't you single? I said, I'm single because guess what? I left one toxic relationship and got in another toxic relationship. My ex left one toxic relationship and we both was too toxic for each other.
Right.
We didn't heal. When I say me and him is good, I can call him, go, what you doing? Or Dan, can you come and get my card? And can you do this? He does. He don't have to. I retwist his hair. I don't have to. And I know for sure he ain't with another female because we gonna ask some questions. What the fuck doing your hair?
why you asking that? That shit don't matter. See, let me be
Yo,
like.
and like the family thing.
We just talked about that shit. We just talked about that shit. You minding somebody fucking business. You ain't fucking that man. Why you care who doing his hair? The fuck you doing it when it's your turn?
The emotions are still there, but because they got a past, the questions are always going to be asked. There's always that little
Yeah.
bit of a title that
Yeah.
sits there with a woman. Now, with that being said, I'm grown. That's why I said when you break up, it is what it is. Like my family is. This is why I love my family because when I break up with you, my family break up with you. They're never going to make me uncomfortable and let you still come around, knowing that I let you go.
No, but you didn't. No, that's
Now, it's different
ignorance.
if we got kids and we've been together like
No,
15
but that's
years.
ignorance. That's ignorance to me.
And that's why I say with
It's
me,
not ignorance.
Because
it's
say-
respect for your
say-
family member. I'm not saying don't hang with him, but don't bring him around me. You get what I'm saying?
Why
Like,
can't I-
there should be
we-
no reason
so-
that you're putting both of us in the
So
same
your
house.
cousin having a party. I can't come to the party.
If she invites you, she's not inviting me. If it's still uncomfortable for me to be around around you, then I'm just not gonna put myself in that
Fuck
situation.
type bullshit you
Maybe
on?
because me and my ex, our family, everybody always treated me.
That's
as family.
crazy.
Like, there's a time limit on that.
I'm not
You get what
saying-
I'm saying? Like, if like, say we just broke up and it's 2 months later and I'm still heartbroken, if my family's still chilling with you and then they put you around me, they don't respect me, dog. They don't respect me. Now, if it's 10 years
Stop.
down
Wait.
the line, I'm still cool with my cousins,
Wait. Stop. Let's say y'all agreed to amicably split.
then it's different.
You're not. Why it gotta be heartbreak that y'all broke up?
Listen, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying, like, even if y'all came to a mutual agreement, depending on the circumstances of said agreement, like, say for instance, y'all had an adult conversation, like, yeah, we could be cool about splitting, but he still could have cheated. Just because I handled it with care doesn't mean that the situation still was.
Don't put the cheat. Y'all women, man. Y'all overthink like a motherfucker, man. Why you had to be cheating? It just wasn't working. Y'all grew apart.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell you, and I have talked to
But
them.
y'all know, but see, as an adult, you know when it don't work, dog. It's not working. And you decided to let it keep going after you realized it wasn't working. So yes, I have a problem with you because you knew 2 months ago that we had a problem and shit was shifting differently for you, and you still allowed me to keep falling for you this additional 2 months when you could have brought it up then.
Everybody don't cheat because I don't believe in my heart to heart and soul to soul that my ex cheated. It just was. He was not over the toxic and was bringing it into the current, and
She had hers. It was the baggage. They both came with baggage. They didn't get the.
Because he had insecurity, and I'm like, damn, you can't have insecurity when I'm telling you where I'm at, and I'm telling you you can pop up anywhere I'm at because I'm not doing anything.
But he too
had an
cool.
insecurity issue.
That is an issue. And he too cool. He too thorough to be like that. Like I have an issue. You know what I mean? Or
That's just like when you see his family. Like I know his family, been around his family all my life. You get what I'm saying? And he just asked me like, damn, my niece having something. You going? I was like, I wasn't because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I don't know if you bring it anybody. I don't want to. You to feel uncomfortable.
exactly.
And guess what he said? Well, I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't gonna go because I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable. No, I'm not. Never. You know me. He said.
There you go. And that's all it is.
He said, Kim, you know I ain't never bringing nobody around. You're the only one that really come around my family besides my kids' mother. I said, all right.
And that's all it is.
Y'all have attachments to each other. Y'all
Right.
still got emotional attachments. Now, if I left somebody and there's no emotional attachment and we separated.
How can you be with someone and not have an emotional
No, I'm
attachment?
talking about when y'all separated, like, and the emotional attachment's gone. Because regardless of how you put it, eventually certain people you could really lose emotional attachment for. Like, I've done it, I do it. Like, it's okay to, like, I'm not saying that I don't care about their well-being, but I could easily walk away and worry about myself more. You get what I'm saying? So, like,
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but me and him, we be cool, we be laughing. Because he was like, well, I wasn't going to go because I didn't want you. And I don't want you to think I'm going to bring somebody. And I was like, I didn't go. I wasn't going to go because I didn't want if you currently dealing with somebody to feel uncomfortable. You probably, I ain't dealing with, all right, with them.
But even if, see, let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. So let's say he says, I am dealing with someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you go?
So, being as though I know I'm doing me, I probably wouldn't feel no type of way. I just would step my distance. Meaning I will remove myself from that equation.
Once you feel...
that's what I mean. So that's why I was saying, like, it depends on the circumstances. Now, why would someone want to approach somebody or go hang out with them knowing that they have a significant other, it's brand new, and you don't want
No, but you're not, we're not approach, is nobody approaching nobody. It's just like, hey,
No, when I say approach, I mean, like, be around. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
all right, cool. Nah, y'all New Yorkers got to get it together.
It's like, okay, she said she broke with his family. Now, if he informs you he got a new girlfriend, as a grown woman, like, say I'm with somebody and they inform me they got a new girlfriend and I'm cool with my ex or whatever, as a grown woman, I would remove myself until they were secure in their situation. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, got you. Got you.
Because if they're brand new and I'm creating that space of insecurity, I don't
I
want
got
to
you.
be a reason
I
to break
got
up
you.
somebody's happiness.
I got you.
I see what you're saying. Let me say this. And let me say this about my ex and his family. I've been in the same room as his baby mom.
But that don't matter. That don't count.
No. So what I'm saying is, when it comes down, and it's not like they not respecting that he don't deal with me. It's like, all right, y'all don't deal with each other. Y'all ain't kill each other, did y'all? No,
Oh nah, now you going too fucking far. You ain't finna invite my baby mom nowhere.
No, what I'm saying is this is how they are. Like his nieces and them be like, they still like.
Oh, they gonna invite you.
Yeah, they'll.
Oh,
if
I got
if
you.
they go to him and say, "Well, you and Kim still cool," he answer those questions. Yeah, we cool.
Oh, so they invite you. Got you.
You want
I
to know
got
why
you.
that's a problem for me? Because
Why?
then they like you enough to mention you while she's there with him. So
No,
that
no, 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 no. She's
I'm not saying like they're intentionally doing it, but
No.
I call it, it's called third party access. Now, someone would be like, "Oh, you still talk to Kim and start a conversation with this man," and this girl in the back of her
no,
head
no,
is
no.
like,
They not doing. That's not what she said. They not doing it that way. They going to him, just to him. Call him. Yo, you still fuck with Kim? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna invite her to the shindig. That's what she's saying.
They
Not
giving him heads up
right.
because they gonna ask the question.
Right, right,
What's up?
right. Because that's what happens though. That's normal. That's regular. That's regular.
just a
My
regular
sister do that. Yo, you still talk to such and
I
such?
think you were saying like they invite you and you just be showing them
No,
stuff.
no. Lee, what's up, Lee?
When it came down to like certain stuff, they will call him but he'll tell me like, yeah, I ain't going because I gotta go to work, but
Right.
They want you to come to the event. My baby
Right.
mom won't be there, and I'm like, do you feel comfortable? He's like, I'm not.
That's what I wanted to say. So backing off the baby mom in the same room thing. So men love different than us. The baby mother don't matter. It's the bitch he put a ring on her finger. The girl he trying to marry. The one that he give a little more respect.
That might
than he
be
give
for you.
everybody else. Now, say there is that woman in that picture, and that man finds a woman that he wants to marry, and even though he and his family invited you over, and you know their relationship is new, would you still go?
Yeah. You wanna know why? I'm a little different.
Wait. Am I going just to the event? So I used to deal with you. We broke up. You got a fiance. And your family having a party. Am I coming?
I'm not gonna make that fiance feel no type of
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna bring my girl with me. Just to make them comfortable.
Not a girl, my fiance, someone that you
So
plan
we
on
got
spending
it.
your life
No,
with.
you gonna be there with your fiance. So I'm gonna bring me some company.
And a plus one.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you okay with me bringing a plus one, right?
But see, now, I wouldn't really care about my ex's feelings when it came to that. It would be the feeling of their significant other for me. Now, listen, right? So, but listen, saying that even if you brought your significant other, you feel me? The first thing that would run through my head is like, they're gonna be like, oh, well, my significant other might understand the situation. You know what I'm saying? But maybe theirs don't. Like,
That's true. That is true.
make no one else's lover uncomfortable.
That is true. No one's.
Would that be necessarily you making that person uncomfortable or the family because they invited you?
But if he
Ooh.
is the one that knows you're coming and he's your significant other, that's you and him making his significant other uncomfortable when he could have just been an adult about it and be like, listen, my fiance's coming. She doesn't really know that you come around like that. And that's where the communication
No.
Wait a minute. If that's a fiance, that means she's been around long enough
To know.
for
I
her
said
to
good
know
morning, Leah.
you can be for her to know
Yes, that is true. That is true.
that the ex still be around.
That is true.
Because personally, is it just an ex or is it a baby mom too? Because I can tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. Anybody that I was with, their family still invite me to everything, no matter what. I'm invited to everything. I don't have any issues. I don't give any issues, but I'm invited at all times. Because the family loves me.
Or not, right?
Right.
Right. It's up to right. Correct.
I'll go. If the significant other doesn't know me, I introduce myself as a family friend. If I'm the baby mom, they know I'm the baby mom.
Right.
And I'm here, and there's never an issue.
So introducing yourself as a family friend wouldn't feel like lying to you?
Why
No.
would I be lying if I'm no longer?
She not dealing with him.
But I'm banking off of what Kimmy said happens when she get invited. They call him, he calls her.
Yeah, but you can't use her situation with hers. You know what I mean? You can't use Kimmy's situation with light skin. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just got tied in. I've been knowing that man. We've been knowing each other since we was 12, 13.
I don't get it. I don't the women I've dealt with, their family, they fuck with me, but I don't get invited to nothing. But my mom be like,
Different from men, I guess. I don't know.
I guess
Uh-huh.
it just attention. I'm not going to say, oh, I want her to know I'm an ex-girlfriend. That don't matter because I'm no longer dealing with
Correct.
her.
Correct.
So why would I
And
go
that-
and
and
say,
that-
yeah,
and
I'm
that-
his ex-girlfriend? That shit don't matter.
And at some point, really quick, hold on.
No, I'm not
Really
saying
quick.
say that, but I'm saying like in the back of your head, it wouldn't feel like you.
No,
wouldn't
like,
feel
and really
right.
quick.
Because I'm no longer dealing with him. And
Right. Now listen, really
doing.
quick. Right, like really quick, because I haven't even dealt with that person once I'm there. Like, I'm so in with some of these families that I never even dealt with that person.
Right. That you ain't even sitting there having a conversation with the motherfucker.
At all.
You sitting up there talking to cousin Uncle Pete.
Yeah. Or you might shoot a little, you on some bullshit, but you ain't, it's never too much. You know what I mean?
Right. You don't put that extra on there
You
to
don't.
make anybody feel uncomfortable.
My mom said, my mom was like,
They be like, damn, they cool as shit. You be like, yeah, I used to fuck with them.
Like,
What you did? I couldn't even tell. Yeah, back whenever. Yeah, I used to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's happened for me when it did happen.
nah, and I respect that because people are raised differently. People handle things differently. I was just raised a little different. Like, my mom's comes from like a very uppity white family. Like, my mom's is white. It is what it is.
Right.
So like, I've never had to deal with that. Like, all my family members are with like their first love, their high school sweethearts. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't have multiple partners.
Right, got you.
You feel me? Like, my stepdad's been in my life since I was 4. My mom
Like
was
Uncle
with me
Steve
her
just-
whole life. My father and my stepfather.
Like Uncle Steve and Aunt Bethany, they've been together forever.
You
Them
feel
motherf-
me? My grandparents were together from 12 until my grandmother died at 60.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I come from a family of women and men that spend lifetimes
Time
together.
together,
So when
right,
people say
correct.
things like this, it don't feel normal to me. Because
Got you.
Realistically, if I sever a connection with somebody, it's done for
It's
me.
done. Got you.
and like I said, that's why when questions be asked, it's never no wrong answer to it because everybody is different. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's different. Me, I let everybody know. I talk to, I'm single. You get what I'm saying? So, therefore, if I don't feel like answering my phone, I don't have to. If I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I don't really explain myself to people, especially at this stage that I'm in now. I'm single. I can do whatever I want to do, when I want to do, how I want to do. If I don't want to come in the house, that's what I don't want. I don't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just that. But when it comes down, like I say, to me and my ex, we are definitely cordial. You know what I mean? I'll sit up here and I'll check on him. If I don't hear from him in 2 weeks or not a text thread, I'll be like, yo, DM, you good? What's up? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I just gonna hit you up. Something like that. Because, like you said, it's still some type of emotional and you cannot not deal with nobody and not have no emotional attachment. Again, everybody don't cheat because for real, when I used to deal with him, when he say he's never ever going back, he don't talk to these females, he don't do nothing. But me and you broke up. But we still talk. We still have conversation. Because in the back of his head is, in the same like mine, we should have got ourselves together before dodging into a relationship.
No, but he's at a you provide that whatever it is that you provide for him after the relationship that no one else has done prior to you. That's a real life thing too. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody, he might have been able to cut everybody else off like easily. Just.
I just feel like having conversations with him, and then it'd be like, damn, what's me? And I'd be like, yeah, because I said the same thing. I get that comfort. Is this, is that, is blasey, But it's like, he be like, I never, like one day he said, damn, I was gonna call you and tell you I was about to come over there. I know his little living situation. I was like, you weren't gonna call me? Because I'm like, I was in bed with somebody. Let me find out this nigga know somebody be over here. Because it just be so odd that he'll pop out with some random shit, and I be like, fuck, he know somebody coming over here, or do he,
Ain't no topic.
whatever. But like I say, everybody's a little different, so that's why I say everybody's answer is never a wrong answer when it's
Right.
dealing with relationship-wise, because everybody...
Been through different things. Like she said, her people been together forever. I come from people that been together forever and they been married. You know what I mean? Like the marriage ain't that big of a deal when you dealing with someone, right? And that's, remember I was
See,
asking.
like, to my family, marriage is a big thing. Like,
See what
I'm
I'm-
the only
yeah,
person
no,
in my motherfucking family that made it past 18 without getting married. Like, I'm 27. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but this is what I'm saying. Like some
the only
people.
person in my family
No, but I asked. I asked.
had more than 2 partners. You get what I'm saying?
Out of
So you not married?
Nah, not no more.
I was about to say, hold up, back it up. But I said, every time I say hold up, back it up.
you always minding somebody fucking business. You always minding somebody business.
Fuck that
That's what.
dusty bitch.
So, Sister Leah, hey, y'all make sure y'all shop Baddie's Bell Boutique. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Baddie's Bell Boutique. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Legendary Clothing Company, Legendary Ish Podcast, and all that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, Leah, we was talking about a bunch of shit tonight. So that's probably why you lost. You know how this shit be, but yeah, salute to Karen and all that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I fuck with her because I fuck with her vibe. Like, she was not playing, but I was like, she said she was married.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I be knowing too much.
That's your
fuck that
problem.
man, dog.
That's exactly your problem. But
See, but you know what? You know how you said there was the insecurity issues with your ex? That was what I was going through. Niggas was rummaging through my phone and I wasn't even doing anything.
You gotta.
Niggas was being weird. Niggas was not letting me have friends. I was inside the same 4 walls for like a month straight.
Why do they do that? Why do people do that? Wait, can all right, wait. All right. There's 3 women in here.
Because they date someone that they mentally believe is out of their league, even though the person they dating don't feel like that. So then they start trying to keep them and control them because they know that they can have options. Well, they believe that they can have options.
But why? But wait, this is what I want to
They
know.
become mentally abusive.
Mentally, verbally, and
You
physically.
have to be there in the house with them, or you're out of line, or you're doing something that you're not. I don't go through that, but I firsthand see
You
my
hear
best
it.
friend going through it right now, which is why I never see her.
Yeah, I've
I
been there,
never
done
see
that.
my best friend. Like, I see one of them, but my friend Carrie that lives in Delaware, never see her due to that nigga. He's very manipulative. He don't even let his son come outside. Like,
It's crazy.
Done that.
It's
I lost all my friends but my 2 best friends because of that nigga, bro. Like,
I don't even know how my best
he used to
friend.
be like, oh, your friends can come over, and then they would come over and like, oh, well, when do we?
He'll start an argument.
You feel me? In front of
Oh my
people.
God, yeah.
yeah, see, no, we
And
ain't,
it makes
we
us
ain't.
I ain't gonna lie, me as a friend, it makes me
Look at
uncomfortable
Ledge.
because you think your child's father. So the
I
minute I
don't-
say something, I don't want to be not invited back. So it's kind of, it puts me in a rock and a hard place.
I
I want
don't-
to get my best friend be treated like this, and I can't jump into it.
It makes my best friend uncomfortable because she be worried about my safety. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
and then
have
she be
to.
wanting to step up, but she know that like realistically, if I'm not done, there's no place.
I don't have to. I don't have to. We don't. That's not something I have to worry about. Like
That's
ever.
exactly why I left.
Listen, I'm in the process of getting a whole nother crib. Like, nigga been sleeping on a couch for like a week now. Like,
Yeah, I ain't even. I don't even go through. We not even about to do that shit. So like people. For me, my issue is they be trying to be controlling with me and possessive with me, and I ain't having it. My exit strategy on the beam. And from the beginning, I always tell a person like, yo, I got shit going on. Like I had shit going on in my life. Like, you know what I mean? So I got real bad PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So you might not want to, you know what I mean? Once I'm out, I'm out. I'm
yo,
gone.
listen, and then I got PTSD, I got bipolar 1 disorder, I got anxiety, I got ADHD. So like, my disassociation skills is on a beam. It just take but one motherfucking major fuck up, bro, and you've lost me mentally. You've lost me mentally. Now, after you lost me mentally, that exit strategy, I'm starting to work on it from that moment on.
Already,
Like,
yup. It's just me physically leaving.
You feel me?
It's just me
exactly.
physically leaving.
So like, and then it's like I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt too. Like maybe I'm just over exaggerating. So even after I mentally left, I'll try to at least work on it a little bit, but while still working on my exit strategy. Now, if you can't prove to me that I'm bugging and that I'm trying to exit for no reason, nigga, I already got this plan in play. I'm out, nigga.
Mine was already, truth be told, mine was already in play. Like, yo, like I was not with my baby mom for so long. People don't even understand. Like, I mean, literally, like staying together and everything. We was not together for so long, bro. So long. Cause mentally, I was just going through the motions. If I'm being honest. I was just going through the motions. Fuck that shit. I'm not controlling. You can have whoever the fuck you want to be your friend. You could go hang with your fucking friends. Get away from me.
But you know what's crazy? Like, this nigga was sitting in the crib and like pretty much just want to be in my face the whole time. Like don't got no friends of his own. Like so this is why I said I can't fuck with a nigga that don't have a social life. Cause I decide, like I used to fuck with just niggas that had social lives because like I could get my space. I'm a full-time college student. Like I got a lot going on. You feel me? So like I need someone that understands that like I need that.
Oh shit.